Good morning, I'm Garrett Fodor, and you're listening to MediaPlex News Radio. Fiat Chrysler of America has announced the date the third shift will be eliminated at the Windsor plant. This announcement comes 11 months after the original announcement of plans to cut the shift. The shift will officially end on June 29th. This loss of shift, according to Fiat Chrysler, could eliminate 1,500 jobs. The World Health Organization reported today that 1,185 new coronavirus cases have been reported globally in the last 24 hours. 9 more countries have reported cases, including Denmark, Greece, and Estonia. Switzerland has banned all events where more than 1,000 people could attend at a time. Heisenberg, Germany has been put under quarantine, and as of today, there are just over 82,000 cases globally confirmed. The city of Windsor is set to begin Phase 2 of its major reconstruction of Huron Church Road this spring. Madeline Mazak has more.
That's the sound of traffic on Huron Church Road, a critical link to the Windsor-Detroit border. A $4.8 million project will see the complete reworking of the 700-meter stretch between Malden Road and Poole Avenue. Dwayne Dawson, the Executive Director of Operations at the City of Windsor, said the 90-day project will begin April 1st.
Traffic all on one side of the road with one lane in each direction for the duration of the work. And when we complete one bound of construction, we'll flip that traffic over to that newly completed bound of traffic, and we'll do the mirror image of the work on the other side.
Some business owners on Huron Church expressed concerns, citing challenges last spring during the reconstruction of the stretch between Dorchester and Malden Road. Fred Bozide, the owner of Fred's Farm Fresh, said his business was hit hard, especially because spring is their high season.
In a 3-month period, we were down in sales for about $70,000. You know what? It hurts your rotation of your produce, and because we're a fresh market, and then we end up, laying off a few people, sending people home early.
According to Dawson, there is not much the city can do to remedy the effects construction has on local business.
From our end of things, obviously the work has to get done, and we try to do it in such a manner that it has the least impact. We have got a noise bylaw exemption, so we can work 24 hours a day if the contractor chooses to.
If the project stays on schedule, road work is forecast to be completed by July 1st. For MediaPlex News, I'm Madeline Mazak.
The Ontario Catholic School Teachers Association plans to strike province-wide next week on Thursday, March 5th, if no contract is reached by then. The union had stepped back from rotating strikes last week as bargaining negotiations resumed, but the talks quickly splintered off once again. If the strike occurs, it will be the 4th strike of 2020. Windsor Google Developers Group, or GDG, is a group focusing on cool technology coming out of Google. Their meeting this week sparked an interesting conversation.
On February 25th, the EPI Center at the University of Windsor was a mecca for people interested in big data and artificial intelligence. The organizer of the event was GDG Windsor. They focus on software development like Google Machine Learning, Google Web Technologies, and Android. Ali Ashraf, one of the organizers from GDG Windsor, says it's a good thing to share new technology for people.
AI is the new hotness. It's definitely a technology that's in demand. Anyone that has skills doing it, machine learning, anything to do with big data, or training models, implementing models, getting into production, anything of that sort. There's a lot of demand right now in IT.
Nora Eckert wants to find a job related to AI.
I've personally been always interested in AI and big data and how important it is for the future, and even now how companies are using it to help grow their companies and expand on things. So here I'm really hoping to maybe expand my own learning, because AI is really interesting to me, and I hope to pursue a career in AI hopefully when I grow up or when I get a job. So yeah, I'm pretty sure here I'll learn a lot.
GDG Windsor organizes meetings about once a month and announces them on the Eventbrite website. For MediaPlex News, I'm Victor Ning.
Are you interested in checking out what we have to offer? Join us March 21st for a college-wide open house from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. Take a tour, meet faculty and students, learn about student services, explore financial aid options, plus win great prizes. We will even buy the coffee, and we hope to see you there. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Garrett Fodor, and this has been MediaPlex News Radio. Stay tuned for our next radio broadcast at noon.